For someone like Tiafoe, who thrives on athleticism and improvisation, the body must be able to change direction in a split second without losing balance or power. Training that focuses on quick directional changes helps reinforce the connection between the feet, hips, and core. When that chain works efficiently, the player can explode toward the ball while keeping the upper body stable enough to strike cleanly. Resistance-based movement plays a key role in developing this explosiveness. When the body learns to move against added tension, the muscles of the legs and hips must produce more force with every step. Over time, this builds stronger acceleration mechanics. Once the resistance is removed, the body feels lighter and more responsive, allowing the athlete to cover the court faster. For a player like Tiafoe, this translates into reaching difficult balls earlier and setting up shots. Speed development is another critical element. Tennis players operate in extremely short time windows. The difference between arriving slightly late and arriving perfectly on time can determine whether a shot becomes defensive or offensive. By sharpening first step quickness, Tiafoe improves his ability to explode toward the ball immediately after recognizing the opponent's shot. That rapid first movement often dictates the outcome of a rally because it allows him to position himself aggressively rather than scrambling. Another important benefit is improved recovery between shots. Tennis is not just about reaching the ball once, it is about recovering instantly for the next strike. High-level movement training strengthens the stabilizing muscles around the ankles, knees, and hips, which helps the body absorb force when stopping or changing direction. This reduces wasted motion and allows the player to reset faster in the center of the court. In Tiafoe's case, that recovery speed supports his aggressive style, where he often transitions from defense to attack in a single rally. These movement sessions also enhance coordination between the lower body and the eyes. A tennis player constantly reads cues from the opponent's racket angle, swing path, and body position. When the brain processes those cues quickly, the feet must respond just as fast. Repeating explosive movements under controlled resistance sharpens this communication between the nervous system and the muscles, making reactions more automatic during competition. For an athlete known for energy and creativity, strong movement foundations are essential. Tiafoe's style relies on improvisation, quick defensive retrievals, and sudden offensive bursts. Developing agility, resistance strength, and acceleration allows him to maintain that dynamic approach even during long matches. When the legs remain powerful and responsive deep into a contest, a player can continue chasing difficult balls and turning them into opportunities. Lower body conditioning is a crucial part of the physical preparation of Francis Tiafoe, because so much of his playing style depends on explosive movement, balance, and the ability to generate power from the ground up. Tennis may appear to be dominated by the arms and racket, but in reality, most of the force in every shot begins in the legs. For a player like Tiafoe, whose game thrives on speed and athletic creativity, strong and well-conditioned legs are essential for maintaining his aggressive and dynamic style throughout long matches. One of the main reasons lower body strength matters to his game is the way he creates power in his ground strokes. When Tiafoe loads his legs before striking the ball, he is essentially storing energy in his hips and thighs. That energy transfers upward through the core and into the upper body during the swing. The stronger and more stable the lower body is, the more efficiently that power flows through the kinetic chain. This allows him to produce heavy shots without over-relying on the arm, which also helps reduce fatigue during intense rallies. His movement around the court also makes lower body conditioning especially important. Tiafoe is known for covering large areas of the court quickly and for improvising during unpredictable exchanges. Points often require rapid acceleration, sudden stops, and explosive direction. Strong quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves allow him to push off the court surface more powerfully, helping him reach difficult balls earlier. Arriving at the ball sooner gives him more time to set up his swing and control the shot instead of simply reacting. Another key aspect is balance during open and stretched positions. Modern tennis forces players to hit while sliding, leaning, or reaching far outside their base. Tiafoe frequently finds himself defending wide angles or returning aggressive shots from awkward positions. A well-conditioned lower body helps stabilize his hips and knees, allowing him to maintain control of his posture even when he is off balance. That stability makes it possible for him to redirect the ball with surprising accuracy while still recovering quickly for the next shot. Strengthening the arm while it moves through rotational patterns helps reinforce this kinetic chain and allows Tiafoe to produce power while maintaining control of the racket head. In Tiafoe's game, the forehand is one of his most dangerous weapons. He often strikes the ball with heavy acceleration and a lot of spin, especially when attacking from the baseline. To create that explosive racket speed, the shoulder and arm must rotate quickly while remaining stable enough to guide the ball precisely. Rotational arm conditioning strengthens the muscles around the shoulder joint, particularly those responsible for internal and external rotation. This added strength improves the ability to accelerate the racket through contact without losing control. Another major benefit is stability during fast swings. Tennis players repeatedly swing the racket at extremely high speeds, and each motion places significant stress on the shoulder and elbow. By training the arm in rotational movements, Tiafoe reinforces the smaller stabilizing muscles that support these joints. When those muscles are strong, the arm can handle repeated high-speed swings more safely, which is critical for a player who relies on aggressive shot making during long rallies. This type of preparation also supports his serve. Serving requires a powerful rotational motion through the shoulder as the racket accelerates upward and forward toward the ball. The arm must rotate quickly while staying coordinated with the torso and legs. Improving rotational strength helps Tiafoe generate more racket head speed on his serve while maintaining smooth mechanics. That combination can lead to stronger serves and better consistency under pressure. Rotational arm conditioning also improves control during defensive shots.